Hey good people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. This has been a very busy weekend for me. Very restless, very tired, but it was fruitful because you have seen my recent video. If you haven't, please check it out. We had Fragrance Expo, which took place over the weekend for 2 days, and I went back to back 2 days. Second days I did a video, and even though it's like a very enjoyable experience, but like traveling, during the daytime, a lot of jam and everything, and smelling a lot of oud sort of like took a toll. And I'm a little bit tired, so I didn't do any video last night, so I took even this morning no morning walk. So I kind of like watched the game yesterday. Argentina came back very well, so sorry. So after watching the game I sort of like totally passed out. So after that, this morning I woke up, I'm feeling better after morning coffee and breakfast, so I'm going to be doing some videos for you. I have 3 reviews on my mind, and I sort of mixed it up, 3 different houses. Let's see what you get first. So from the fair I got like few fragrances. I told you some Afnans and some new ones, some old ones. So this perfume I got yesterday, and I met I'll talk about the owner. So this is Swiss Arabian Edge Intense. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I don't know how many reviews are out there. I had my eyes on this fragrance for some time, but honestly speaking, like I never got to try them, and I never like blind buying. If I have an idea what it smells like, then I buy. So what happened yesterday, I went to the fair and I did go to different stalls. Early morning they were opening still, but later on, like during the afternoon, near afternoon, they sort of opened. So Swiss Arabian opened the counter, and then dear brother, one of my brothers, brother Iskandar, who is actually in charge of the MMC perfumes, he took me to different stalls. So when I went to Swiss Arabian, I met the owner, like not owner of Swiss Arabian, but the brother who represents, and the in-house perfumer also. I met him. Very nice person. He gifted me some nice perfumes as well, but I purchased a couple of fragrances. So one of them was this one. So he sort of recommended me this one. So it's a good one, right? So Swiss Arabian, I did review some, and they are really solid. Swiss Arabian fragrances are very solid. My favorite is Shock. Let's see how Edge Intense is. I think there's an original Edge. I never tried that. So Edge Intense looks like very beautiful packaging. Green, silver, black. Thing looks nice, neat packaging. It's a Swiss Arabian, and their presentation, I'll tell you one thing, when I hold their boxes and bottles, they don't really feel like very cheap, even though the budget can be like sometimes affordable, but they don't really feel cheap in hand. Like this box when I'm holding, it's not flimsy. So very solid packaging from Swiss Arabian, so you can check it out. No need to talk much. This is actually in EDP concentration, 100 ml bottle size. I think that's the only bottle size. So they also have perfumes for women. Let's see how this bottle looks. This bottle actually sort of caught my eye, and I really love the green juice. It looks really beautiful, and I think the bottle does really well. I mean, it's very nice bottle. It reminds me of Azaro's Wanted from bottom, but no. So kind of like a leaf or a flower, I guess. I don't know, but it has like this silver on top. The green juice really eye-catching. The cap, it has a squeaky noise. That noise a little bit feels weird, but it's okay, no problem. Up top there's green, and it is clicks onto place, no problem. You can pick it up, and base you get sticker and everything. So it's a nice packaging. So let's see how the cap, the squeaky noise. Perhaps I'll put some Vaseline in there to stop that from happening. The spray looks like this. Good spray, no issue. So this perfumes, I saw sellers selling it for up to $55 in Bangladesh, but Swiss Arabian has the best pricing. So I'll leave the page link under the description box. You can go to Bangladesh Swiss Arabian site and you can order from them. They do wholesale. They also have others. They have huge arena of products, so you can order from them. They can send you. Okay, so this is actually under $40, in their website. So very affordable. Let's see. So when I spray this, there's a huge fruity blast. According to Fragrantica, there's blackcurrant, there's bergamot, there is also pineapple, there's some rose, there's some oak moss, there's something green, I think floral jasmine, ginger, what is the green apple, like the juice, okay, and then amber, musk, and vanilla at the base. So when you spray for the first time, you are greeted with this beautiful pineapple, blackcurrant, all those green apple combo, and most of you will be thinking, it smells, it sounds familiar, because I know one other fragrance that has those notes, Aventus, so Aventus vanilla, green apple, and the fruity bergamot, pineapple. So is this an Aventus clone? The thing is, funnily enough, no. This is a fragrance on its own. When I smell it, it doesn't smell like Aventus at all to my nose. It has its own smell, which is why I picked it up. I was not going to buy any fragrance yesterday. Actually, I just went to do some videos and try some fragrances, but ended up spending $100 something yesterday from all the stalls. But it's not a lot of money if you talk about it, but actually I am end of the month, I'm a little bit broke, so that was a lot of money, but it was worth. I'll show you some other others oils that I bought, perhaps in a separate video. So this one, first of all, let me talk about performance. The performance on this is very, very good for a fresh fruity perfume. Okay, this one hangs onto shirt, on clothes. I would say something like 7.5 out of 10. It's not quite a beast mode, but it does have good performance for a fresh fragrance. So it's way better than average. So I would say 7.5 out of 10 for both projection and longevity. Seasons to wear this, I think it will really shine in summer, the sunny days, warmer days, as well as initial days of, maybe spring or fall even. But basically it needs the sun, like a bright sunny day, blue skies. This feels like energetic burst with all those fruity notes. Who is it for? I think this fragrance, it's kind of like, to my nose, a little bit masculine. At the same time, ladies can pull it off because of all those fruity notes. And the thing is, the creamy vanilla at the base makes it like really enjoyable. So there's a twist in this fragrance. There's a twist. I talked about the green. There's the oak moss. I'm pretty sure it's not natural oak moss because this is a budget perfume, but there's something green in it, okay, which keeps it interesting. Doesn't really go all the way to fruity or anything like they have a floral. It doesn't go all the way floral. So it's a like, let's say 1/3 fruits, 1/3 florals, and 1/3 perhaps green, and at the base it's nice little creamy vanilla. So if you ask me about weaknesses or something to criticize, I would say the fragrance doesn't smell the most natural. Okay, like let's say you smell something like Aventus, okay, or of something niche quality, or Hachivat. This one will feel like a little bit synthetic version, not of those, but a little bit synthetic compared to those. Those smell more natural, a little bit better upper class. When people smell this on you, they will say, okay, you smell nice. I smelled this DNA before. They may say, are you wearing Sidinim? Because it has some of that pineapple bergamot effect. So this is better quality than Sidinim or Club de Intense Man or any of those like budget clone, Aventus clones. This is better than those. So in the same price range, you get better like blend than those. But performance wise, Sidinim has extra mile on this. But then the thing is, like those are not heavy criticisms on me because this fragrance, the budget wise, it's fine. Okay. If you get something like within 35-40 bucks, like let's say $35, if you hold the expectation you're gonna get the most natural blend, then you are kidding yourself, you're fooling yourself, right? So if you're considering the fragrance, like from every aspect, like budget wise, a good budget, performance wise, very agreeable, wearable, and very pleasant smell. I really like the way it smells. It definitely feels more fruity, and it holds back the sweetness. It stays fruity, fresh, floral, green, and I think it's an excellent fragrance for everyday usage, for students on budget. This is a very good fragrance. Okay, definitely take a look at Swiss Arabian. This fragrance may be your next go-to guide for everyday usage. What else? Are you gonna get compliments? So I didn't worry enough to say if you're gonna get, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get any complaints with it. Okay, you can share this with your better half. You can both use this perfume, and I think this fragrance will do really good casual. But let's say some special event. Let's say as a dude, you wanna go and make like a nice little appearance, and then bold statement at, let's say, office meeting or something like a picnic, or not picnic, like something serious affair. This doesn't smell very formal. It smells casual. And perhaps avoid the high class situation, like high class events, okay, like a suit and tie. This one I wouldn't pull it off. It's something to wear with your jeans, t-shirt every day. Let's say you're going to normal office, just like a banker, or I'm not trying to say banker is a normal job, but day to day, like you don't have to really impress anybody, just focus on your work mostly, and you want to stay fresh. This is the fragrance. So overall, very, very good value for money, very beautiful packaging, and I think this perfume has decent longevity as well. So take a look at Edge Intense. So I don't know about the original one, but this one is not that intense, but it has good lasting power. So basically after 5th hour, 6th and 7th hour, you can just smell the base, like which is vanilla, kind of like oak moss, and then they have the musk. So it gets sweeter, kind of like that musky dry down. Overall, the rating for this fragrance, for the price bracket, I was going to give it like 7.5, but the price is very, very good. I'll give it 8. Okay, so check it out. Edge Intense by Swiss Arabian. Thank you so much for watching. And I think the brother, sorry, I should have taken like because I just met him yesterday. I don't remember, like, memorize his name. Let me see his name. He's one of the finest guys. Like, his name is, wait, his name is Murtofa Salehin. Brother Murtofa, thank you so much for your time and the tea and then your generosity. One of the best, kind-hearted persons, very, very down to earth for such a talented person, you know, like, they are like the owners of these houses, and the way, they communicate with you, never feel they are just, like, oh, like they don't talk like that, like, this is what I love about people, that when they're down to earth, it's really a good experience buying a fragrance, talking to them, getting to know them. So definitely I'll leave a link below of the page. You can order from them, see their collection, or you can go to their showroom if they have any, to try their perfume. Take care, have a nice day. Time for a second review. Tata.